higher truth. Check it. Open up your eyes, seek truth of the spiritual. Self-reformation, praising one God is critical. Almighty Allah, master of the soul and physical. Psychic perception, human truth is historical. Agitate the truth, manifest mass miracles. Read it in the books, media lies hysterical. Black on black crime was a plan made inevitable. Overcome the crisis, higher mind states are radical. The system works against you like a plague, no sabbatical. Prisons paid off for black crime, who's a criminal? Take that righteous stand, peace in the hood is pivotal. TV, games, and web, all your enemies are digital. We living in the times, keep your steps real methodical. Blacks band together, we need our union like a clavicle. Never in too deep, cause the level's metaphysical. Islamic prophecies keeps me spitting philosophical. I'm on that holy Quran, but I used to read the gospel. Fighting for a cause, not because I keep it lyrical. Motivate yourself, gravitate towards that spiritual. Meditation daily soothes the mind, soul, and visual. Take heed of my words, cause this world is diabolical. 3 strikes you're out, then they'll dissolve you like some particles.
Wow.
Check it. The heat is on, I move swift from the beast. Twisted empire taking over, no room for the weak. The ways of man is explosive, discover, rethink. Reflect how this all began, recover, retrieve. Exempt from the ways of man, Islam is my deen. La ilaha illallah, Allah is mighty supreme. You can be what you want, just reestablish the deen. Vicegerents of the world, the Quranic verse Muslims read. Created for the paradise, but in the hearse we must leave. No rock and roll, I'm thinking twice. Jealousy, greed, I think I'll stick to this vice. Inherit ill deeds or I can ask for forgiveness. Get down on my knees, maintaining a vast universe. Allah is indeed, gave everything its orbit. That's in Surah Yasin. Every soul must taste of death. The verses are mean. Perverse by the ways of man, so I accept the unseen. No half-stepping for success. Manifest in my dreams. Our black tribe must unite. No puppets, no strings. I'll take knowledge as my weapon. Vanquish the beast. I'll use the power of my mind to establish my peace. I'll use the sharpness of my tongue to battle defeat. Then we'll overcome oppression and extinguish the heat. Then I got this other piece. I call it Chill Don't Kill. Check it. Chill don't kill, do the devil's ill will. Peace we perceive, Islam is the real. Violence in the mind, it all was instilled. Media contraption, enchanted you feel. Subconscious mind lost, purified, you're distilled. Product of environmental task in the field. Purge you of your spiritual remorse you don't feel. Your logic mind lost to the devil's ill will. Evil damnation manifests for your thrills. Your goal a lost cause, so it's killed or be killed. But life's worth living while you're trying to go to hell. Peace and love embodied in the righteous man's shell. Living for a purpose, praise Allah if you will. We all like freedom, no need to go to jail. Overcome the sickness and be guided by his will. Quran is revelation, guiding light, your soul revealed. 1430 years, the truth has been revealed. So learn about the message and prepare for what's ahead. Violence or no violence, in 100 years we'll all be dead. The time to do your part is now, can't just sleep in bed. The time to do your part is now, can't just sleep in bed. Blood, sweat, and tears, sacrifice must be shed. So chill, don't kill, do the devil's ill will. Love one another, stick together, that's for real. Seek knowledge of self, learn your past, know the deal. Peace over oppression, gardens over killing fields. Islam over terror, Palestine is crying tears. Suburbs are the ghetto, native land used to be here. Be thankful for the days you're blessed. Be thankful for the days you're blessed to breathe the earth's free air. Okay, now we're just going to do a couple pieces off the head. They kind of get a little violent, but it's really not violent. It's not violence, but it comes in different ways. I got 3 of them. It's the ultimate mind state, my state, stay on the grind state. You don't participate, your mind state evaporate. My thoughts are great, communicate in the middle verse. My inner verse on this earth, a speck in the universe, seeking supreme assistance, the distance too quick to grasp. In the present moment, time ceases, can never pass. So I'm a timeless being, not bound by life's confinement. At peace with all beings, cause my being is pure enjoyment. I never impose, my words always expanding. I idolize none, so myself I'll examine. The mastery of self to immobilize brain famine. Utilizing intelligentsia, essential game planning. Decoding symbolism with stealth precision. Superseding ruthless beings accurately like ancient Egyptian ruins. Pursuing empathy and higher abstract thinking to grasp deeper perception of that graviless being. Launching my spiritual vessel, exploring the universe. Residing on Orion's belt, quenching my mental thirst. Fine-tuned with all vibrations, smooth with electric rapidity. Choose any way if you're born, I break it down scientifically, physically. Food for your thought, everything that I'm thinking as I overindulge in spiritual feasting, spiritual thinking, psyche receptors, the third eye telepathy. Attempt to subdue my mind, I'll infect you with mental leprosy. Simplicity, separate your cerebrum from your cerebellum. At Mustafa's Aventura, we keep the enemies on ice. Can't you smell them?
The lyricists have come out.
Check it. War is inevitable, like the rising of the sun. So I stick to the revolutionary mind state, far more dangerous than a gun. Load my conscious mind clip, I'm targeting your dome. Cause democracy's oppression, Islamic Sharia soon to come. We gonna reign supreme over ruthless beings. They gonna be scrubbing our floors and planting our beans. Islam in America, the next generation to be seeking help from Allah. So Musa split the sea. We the ummatis of Muhammad, the most powerful beings. Cause we invite towards good and we forbid what's evil. Never follow our base desires like these unguided people. We revolutionaries. Like Emiliano Zapata, Che Guevara, Francisco Pancho Villa, Al-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz, who we pee in my father. We'd rather die on our feet than to live on our knees. Slaves to the principles of Allah, never bound by these streets. This is the land of the blind. I walk with two eyes open while you're stuck in a paradox, steady wishing and hoping, coughing and choking, can't handle the intensity of my words. To hell with pharmaceutical drugs, true cure lies in the herbs. Take me alive if you can, but I kill you off by the herds. You thought the Holocaust was bad, my verbal assault is horrific. My Mortal Kombat style fatalities that have your children buying my tickets. America selling violence to the masses and everything is terrific. Why they kill off the people of the Middle East with terroristic ambition.
Wow.
And I got one more for y'all.
Go ahead.
You got an album?
If you want one, we can put one together, ain't no problem. Check it. Chopping down the opposition, one limited time. Special edition, what I'm dishing for unlimited time. Lyrical ancestry kicked flows from a primitive time. It's embedded in my genes, so I lyrically rhyme. Stabbing I slice to achieve what's physically mine. Taking back what you stole, retrieving what's mine. Ancient knowledge of the Kemet's invariably fine. Voluntary ignorance, the product of an idle mind. Induced with intelligence, ignorance will dwindle and die. So I master intelligence to conquer and fly. Never held back by the oppressor, superhuman am I. Spiritually selling through vast dimensions cause I'm lyrically high. Feet strong rooted in the earth cause I'm the protector of minds. Everything I have is sacred, so when I war, flawless victor am I. Crushing my opponent cause you know we gonna do till we die. Always respect my enemies even when I'm taking their lives. Conquering lands cause I can and it's rightfully mine. Label me a warmonger if you must, but the truth is clear in my eyes. Spreading the truth with the sword of my tongue, sharpness of mind, keeping my soul divine. Cleansing my spiritual vessel with a cycle that's beyond the scope of most minds. Sunnah to Rasulullah, filled with nur, that means a luminous light. The pattern principles of life are accurate and precise. Personified as a ship coasting the ocean of life. Here doing the job of a messenger, not here to argue and fight. So I leave it in your hands to recognize what is right.
Oh.